Hey everyone, welcome back to another stream here on Branduien, where tonight I am going to be continuing with some Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands. Should be a good one. We managed to make it to New Vegas the last time I streamed this. We've finished with everything Fallout 3 related. So we're just gonna hop in. We left off at Doc Mitchell's, I believe his name is. Remember him right? It's been a while since I played New Vegas. Been fun playing through New Vegas, not New Vegas, not Fallout 3. I need to just quickly mess with something. There we go. Get that sorted that out. I was just refreshing my chat. Seems to have messed up on me a little bit. There we go. Sorted. But yeah, we left off at Doc Mitchell's. We're going to be running through, is it Good Springs, and I'm thinking Prim. I'm going to try and just clear every quest in like the areas as I pass through them on the way to New Vegas, hence why I decided to just call the stream Questing to New Vegas. I'm also going to be streaming Fallout all week, because I'm trying to switch it up a little bit. I'm torn between two things. There's probably going to be a discussion about it on Discord. If you want to join the Discord, just use the command for that and it'll pop up with the invite. But yeah, that'll be something that'll be going to be discussed there. I'm not going to spend too long discussing it here, I don't think, unless I get into it later. Just hit continue and hop straight in. Thinking whether or not I put away my stuff, because I've got all the stuff left over from Fallout 3. Like, got all this gear on me. And I suppose... Oh. Either way, I'm relatively going to be starting OP because, well, I've got all my perks and things like that too. I genuinely thought we would have lost more gear, I'll say. Especially considering what was my overall combat? 264 out of 320. Probably drop that Acupira. So, definitely going to search this place. I didn't do that last time. And if I remember rightfully, there's actually some decent stuff lying around, like Stimpak. Bothered about the... Well, Radix doesn't weigh anything, so technically I can carry as much as that as I want. Yeah, let's go some Radix. Medical brace. I cute like limbs and stuff. Doctor's bag. Get that. Broken gun there. Chemistry set. Blood pack. Pretty sure there's more stuff. Keep looking around. All out like New Vegas, just ambience music though. Like the music of my childhood. I mean, I won't be playing any of the radio though, or anything like that, sadly. Well, not on stream anyway. But the music in this game is great. Same with the music in Fallout 3, to be fair. Wasn't too bothered about the music in Fallout 4. There was some good songs in there, but then I feel like they reused a lot of songs, which obviously I did enjoy. I like them in the other games. But yeah, there was a lot of reused songs, and then the ones that they did add, I just wasn't really that bothered by. There's a lot of them anyway. Get Poochie somewhere behind me. I thought she's got a toy. Ooh, hello, Doc. I thought he was in a different room. Don't mind me. To be fair, there's nothing in here that is classed as looting anyway. So... shouldn't get angry with us. I think the only reason he get angry with us is if, like, you know, we turned on everyone or whatever. Was there not, like, another room here? I'm probably just misremembering. Anyway, let's head out. Head to Good Springs. In our Fallout New Vegas adventure for real. Hey, Old World Blues. So we've got all the DLC too. The only issue is, you usually get those, like, packs, like the caravan pack, and I think it's like the gunrunners pack and stuff like that. And they've not activated for... Oh, wait. Hey, there we go. Does that mean I'm going to get the gear from that stuff? Because I'm pretty sure you're meant to get some basic gear or something, right? No. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you're meant to get like some gear from some of the packs, and I've not got it. And one of those is like the Vault 13 canteen and the Vault 13 jumpsuit, I'm pretty sure. Might be misremembering on the jumpsuit, but I'm pretty sure I remember the canteen. So, first objective is to go and talk to... what her name is. Just try and remember her name. The woman in there who teaches you all the shooting and stuff, but she's got a little quest that you can do with her afterwards.
Was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me.
To be fair, he's not wrong. I did get shot in the head.
Got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Okay. How many caps can I get you out of? You've got 733. First thing I want to do is I've got all the missiles and stuff like that, and I don't really use missiles, so... how much will you pay for these? A lot. Okay, that'll help. We can get some, like, ammo and stuff on the bat, I guess. What weapons have you got? Anything decent? Got the recharger rifle. 44 DPS. Bothered by your apparel. Not really bothered by aid, although... you know what? You can have the Acura. Have the Acura. Gift from the capital wasteland, I suppose. I think the medics too. Not that I think it like adds any weight or anything, but yeah. I don't think you really encounter people asking for purified water around here, do you? Might be mistaken on that, so I'll keep the purified water on there. Okay, let's go into here. What do I need? Radio. Just go to my weapons. Let's have a look. So, energy cells I'm kind of okay with. Weapon ammo I'm okay with. Microfusion. Could do with some microfusion cells. 38 or 308. Mainly microfusion cells, I feel. Have a look. How many microfusion cells do you have, if any? Oh, you have 51. Take all of those. Take those. Those. Take those. Take those. Which have some like different ammo and stuff I can use, I suppose. I mean, I've still got me minus 311 so far. You know what? There's that for now. Hey, out of town perk rank 1. Nice. Took all his caps too. But even with getting all the ammo off of him, I still ended up on the up. Okay. Good start. Need to go and talk to Victor at some point. Let us proceed in here. In our first quest. Sunny Smiles, that's her name.
Don't worry.
I don't remember what her name was.
Tell her to.
Okay, need to open this. Dr. Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert. I think I need to go through this first before I get like the quest for her, so I'll do that first.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay. Behind the saloon is this way. Yeah, wait. Shouldn't there be bottles here? Will the bottles spawn in when she talks to me?
Now, see the sarsaparilla
No,
bottle?
yep, there they are.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Didn't even shoot that second one.
Nice shot. Well,
There we
that's a
go.
start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, I'm in. Let's go.
Follow me.
What I came here for anyway.
Southeast a short ways.
And get rid of some geckos. Where's... What weapon was I using before? I don't really have much in the way of the rifle. Let's use a laser pistol for now. I'm gonna really make it easy to take out the powder gangers when I have to take those out. This. Tangrowth appears. An event Pokemon too, from the looks of that, because it's got the stars. Speaking of stars, there's some sunset sarsaparilla caps with the blue stars inside them. Bit of a fetchy quest, but unless you know specifically where to look for like the blue stars, I suppose. But I could just like Wikipedia search them or something when it comes to it. So many more quests in this game though. Like crazy. This game's gonna take me so long to play through. Oh, I suppose this section of the game. I keep forgetting that with Tale of Two Wastelands, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas are technically one game.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them.
I just realised I'd probably be able to head straight to New Vegas, to be fair. If I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I'll probably be able to walk that way with my level and stuff. My gear. See them over there.
Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
Okay. I need to get a bit closer though, because this doesn't have the same range as that rifle. Maybe I should just be using that rifle that she gave me. Where is the bugger? There we go. Another one. Over there. Did I hit it? No. There we go. That time I hit it. It was just the two. I expected more. Don't really need gecko hide either, I don't think. Or gecko meat. It's not like I'm playing in survival mode, so I don't need to eat or drink. This ain't no Fallout 76.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Well, there is actually more to take on. Sure, let's go.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
I think she's actually going to help out on the next bunch. Good that it's giving me multiple options to like end the tutorial though. But we'll do this little... I don't think there's ever a chance to do this again. Like if I did skip it. Jesus. Going to town on him. Well. That's the... Go with. Take out you. Yeah, those two died in a very provocative position. Where are you off to now? Is the other well this way, or are we just done? I feel like I could just run this way, right? I just ignore where she's going and just run this way. This is well 1. We've done that one. The other well's like, what, down here? Wait, is that... Who is that? What the hell was that? A good spring cellar. I don't think she's going to be too happy about the fact that a good thing... I don't ever remember this encounter before. That's weird.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people...
I wonder if I could have saved her then.
For them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out
Would have
here.
been interesting to find out if I could have actually saved them.
But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I want.
Hey, nice.
Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
No, I am good. The tutorial ends there.
Okay, say no more. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay, that's how we start the Powder Gangers quest, I do believe. Or at least the quest where the Powder Gangers come and attack Good Springs, looking for that dude. Ooh. And also offers you a game of Caravan, I do believe. But I want to go and get this real quick. I'll just leave it there. For now, anyway. I might pick it up at some other point. I feel like I should probably change out my Brotherhood gear at some point. Or like some of the gear that I brought back from Fallout 3. Put my Capital Wasteland days behind me and head out into the glorious New Vegas. Is it the Mojave? Pretty sure that's what it's called, right? Come like the awkward way back into town. Where the hell am I even heading from here? Back on the other side of this, right? Yeah, there it is. It is good to be in this game, though. I do really enjoy Fallout 3, but it is a very close between Fallout 3 and New Vegas. New Vegas probably comes just slightly in front of 3 for me.
I'm done being nice.
I mean, I could just shoot this dude here, but
I'm going to get my friend.
I'll let it play out.
This town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Man, I was just stood here taking a drink.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Okay, overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago...
I do need to be careful here, though, actually.
Comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
There's a quest later on which I think is to do with the Powder Gangers, and by taking them out here and now, or like some of them, pretty sure you become like vilified by them, or like hated by that faction. So unless I actually disguise myself as a Powder Ganger, then I'll probably get shot up when I try to do that quest. Where is Ringo now? What are you going to do? The Cobb wasn't able to find Ringo. The town's not that big. The Cobb and be done with it. Okay. What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the Powder Gangers with him.
Well, that would be a peaceful way to end it if I could like convince him to just leave. Powder Gangers are escaped convicts from a prison. Remember rightfully? Let's have a look.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Okay, so where is Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Like, actually just, like, straight up tells me.
Alright.
You know, I could be, like, working for the powder gangers or anything, but she just straight up tells me where this dude is. I'm not really bothered about what you've got to sell. Who's the dude you're arguing with? What happens if I help Ringo? What happens if I do help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount.
Ooh.
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends
Yeah,
out
so this is
there.
basically just covering what I said out. Like, it would probably, like, just make me hated by the powder ganger faction, but I don't really care about that. As long as I can still do their quest later on, if I want to do it. I have to track down the people who attacked me, know anything about them.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who...
Like, one of the main reasons I came here. Getting
I was able
sidetracked
to get
by,
my
like,
pay up,
the
though.
side quests.
Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Could probably, like, repair a radio, maybe. I think I've got a good enough repair skill.
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that? I already
That whole
technically
area's overrun
knew.
with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Alright, so if I help Ringo Good Springs will like me more, what if I help the powder gangers? She'll be really pissed with me.
Be careful out there.
I'd answer that one myself. Okay, let's go find Ringo. Actually, so this is my like active quest as opposed to Ghost Town Gunfight. There, Ghost Town Gunfight is what I'm currently doing. Patrol Expedition Fight after that's DLC. That's DLC. That is DLC. DLC. That is main quest. Okay. There's a specific order in which you're meant to do the DLC as well. I'll need to look up the order for future reference, so I know what order the DLC are meant to be done in. I'm pretty sure like some of the DLCs have like references to other parts of the DLCs and stuff like that. Right, so I need to go in here and talk to Ringo.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I don't know if that's what you're asking. You go with that.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's
People
all.
are too friendly here.
Off to a bad start.
A woman just told me where you are. You just immediately assume I'm not a threat because I told you I'm not a threat. Did you know that the man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Okay, what are you going to do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Okay, maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us.
Fine, I just came out of a grave.
If some of the other people in town...
I'm sure I can
also
cozy up in another one. Few rounds, see who I can round up.
start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier...
She just immediately like signs up for the whole situation, as far as I'm aware. Like she doesn't even question the idea. She just straight up goes for it. Up him all the way around. Been a while since I've actually played Fallout New Vegas like this, I suppose, because usually I just come out of Doc Mitchell's and just sprint straight towards the strip.
Hey there.
Oh, shit. There you are.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I'm going to help Ringo take on the powder gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Okay, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving...
I even know like most of the like dialogue options.
He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However,
Probably won't as I get further on. I start doing more of the side quests and stuff like that. Main quests I like know pretty damn well. DLC not that much actually. I think I've only ran through the DLCs once or twice.
I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere. and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well.
Okay, so I need to convince other people to do stuff. Hey, Dead Llama, welcome to the stream. Hope you are well. Running some Fallout Tale of Two Wasteland, going through the New Vegas section of it. Literally, I'm going to be streaming New Vegas all this week because I'm planning some things. I'll put more stuff in the Discord later, so you'll see it there. But yeah, I'm planning maybe a schedule switch up. Gotta love it when a wild llama appears in the chat. How you doing, buddy? I hope you are. Hope you are having a good day. Any idea on how I can convince Trudy to join us?
A silver tongue would help.
Just repair her radio, maybe. Would Chet be willing to give us his supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the time.
Fine, I'll give him all his caps back that I stole in the very beginning. Easy Pete's dynamite.
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives.
Don't really think I do. Hey, you see your camera is working. Stella Dash TV. Oh, I think. Yeah, I think I know who you are. Welcome to the stream. Sorry. You just took me by surprise a little bit there. But yes, welcome to the stream, Stella. Hope you are well. It's working. I've left it active more. Usually I have my camera up for like the beginning of the stream when I do my introduction. I sort of like turn it off for a little while. It probably will get like deactivated for a short time, maybe like an hour or two, when I take smoke breaks, because I don't like having my camera on when I'm taking a smoke break. But yes, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day too. Rim, suggest a route. That's not it. I am good. I've been working most of the day, so this is just kind of like my way to unwind, I suppose. Never played Fallout. It's such a good series. I have played 3 New Vegas, which is what we're currently running through. 4 and 76. I haven't played 1 or 2 like the original ones. Probably check them out at some point in the future. But no, honestly, really, really good series. If you like RPG games, we've just got off of playing Fallout 3, to be honest, because Tale of Two Wastelands is a mod that combines Fallout 3 and New Vegas together. So we've just came from the capital Wasteland, now in the Mojave, and I have talked to her about everything I need to talk about. Hey, Den Lama agrees. Okay, so I need to get your dynamite. So I need to convince this dude
What can Easy Pete do?
that I can handle explosives. You've got dynamite, help us beat the powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Explosives 25. I'm familiar with the care of handling explosive dynamite included. Apparently I have explosives 25. I don't remember ever going into my explosives. I've heard so much about it, never got to play. I would definitely recommend playing 3 and New Vegas. Those, in my opinion, are the best ones. 76 is good, but it's like more multiplayer. So, I don't know. Depends how much of a social gamer you are in that case. 4 is okay. I don't have any like issues with 4. It's just, in my opinion, not as good as 3 and New Vegas. But then, these games came out when I was younger, so it's probably like a bit of nostalgia there. Anything about people who attacked me? You know, I'll go to asking them about the people who attacked me once I've finished this quest for them. Take a drink real quick, my throat was getting a bit dry.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places.
I think New Vegas goes pretty cheap on GOG and Steam and stuff like that these days. So, well, it was pretty cheap the last time I checked, but then the last time I checked, I'm pretty sure was during the sale. New Vegas and 4 are my faves. I think you were saying that you've not played 3, or you've not played much of 3, Dead Llama. What's it? Oh, he's right there.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Blind. I need supplies to fight the powder gangers this time.
Hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers.
No, you don't have to take them on. Just give us your, like, stuff. Wasn't caps? Jeez. About 25. Hey, I can just barter my way through this. That's good.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo.
I actually get to have the whole town on my side with this.
I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on.
I think I need to go and talk to Doc Mitchell for
You understand.
healing items next. You can tell me about mods and
Take it easy
special
now.
ammo too. Yeah, never going to free. Oh, he was eating something. I thought he was like cowering from me for a second there. Never got into free. That's fair to be honest. From replaying Fallout 3, I'd say it's a little empty, to be honest. Not in terms of like the map's empty or anything like that, but in terms of side quests. Like when I actually wanted to do a full completionist and complete everything that I could, and I was looking on Wikipedia at like the list of side quests and miscellaneous quests, it was so small. I was shocked. Shocked, I tell you. But no, New Vegas has a lot more like side quests. Even if they're just small side quests, there's just a lot more to it. Also, hopefully we'll find more weapon mods, so I'll actually be able to mod my weapons now, because there wasn't that many weapon mods in the Capital Wasteland. Need medical supplies, town's going to be attacked by bandits, anything you can do to help.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never
Bit of gas there for a
leave
second.
each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce. But
I did just rob this man as I came out of his house. So, yeah, yeah, I've got his medical supplies. I don't need to hear more about him.
You take care now.
I am indeed. Are you also, yeah, you also from the UK? I get a lot of people from the UK, to be honest. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff down below the stream. I'm not sure how old the bio is, though. I might need to update that. Might still mention, like, previous stream schedules and stuff. London, nice. I am from the north, if you can't tell. A lot of people say they can tell from my accent.
I'll keep
I'm
an
not
eye on
100% sure.
the gangers and meet up with you and Ringo when the time comes.
Need to get trim. Alright, so I think I just need to convince Trudy, and that's
Until
it.
next time.
So let's talk to Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on
Yeah.
Joe Cobb's gang?
All things for you anyway, Stella.
But I suppose
Been
you
having a good day?
think is right.
Chilled? Near the saloon, so yeah, good spots to edge and ambush. If I had the help. Could help me take down the powder guys, bullets, explosions, lots of. I mean, I want to go with this one, but I don't know if she'll go with it. I'm going to assume she'll go with it because it's like I've got the. It's not red or anything saying that I'd fail this. It is definitely getting colder again.
But for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you.
I suppose I'm quite lucky in the sense that I've been at work because where I work is like a sweatbox, so
This militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could.
I suppose I'm good for that during the winter.
The general store probably has.
During the
one
summer, it
inside.
absolutely sucks out. But yes, it's definitely been dropping recently. I had a thunderstorm around here like 3 or 4 days ago. At least in the last 4 days. Crazy. Came out of nowhere. Right, so I think that is everyone we need on our team, like,
Be
involved.
careful out there.
Okay. So what, do I need to go back and talk to Ringo, I'm assuming?
Hey,
Yes, Ringo. I was served. Weekend was actually decent. Oh, that's nice then. Yes, Saturday was nice around here. Sunday was kind of gloomy, to be fair. But no, Saturday was quite decent. I was out buying a suit for my friend's wedding on Saturday. So I wasn't isolated to either this room or the small box in which I work. Always isolated to 4 doors. Well, 4 walls, should I say. It's good to get out occasionally.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Yes, everyone has agreed to help us, not just Sonny.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, I'm ready.
So we're staging an ambush.
Time to
Oh no.
live. The powder gangers are here to play.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
It's fine.
Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply.
Well, I guess with some
hope I can
dynamite.
blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
We should be fine. It really shouldn't take us too long to take down these powder gangers. I'm still stacked from when I was in Up to Wasteland. Really shouldn't have this stuff on me right at the beginning of the game, but hey, I can't be held responsible if Benny didn't want to take it off me. Just took the chip and left me with all my loot. That's some pretty good loot too. Damn, everyone's here. I'm just hiding in this bush. Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's like 6 of them. Oh. Look, while I finished my task for the day. Hey, appreciate the lurk. Oh, vilified by the powder gangers. Knew that was going to happen. But yeah, I always appreciate the lurker. Lurkers and everyone is welcome here. God. Well, Goodsprings likes me. These guys are going to absolutely hate me though. I suppose they only took out one of them though.
Here.
Am really didn't need me. They just absolutely gunned down those guys.
I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Okay. Didn't I hear you something earlier about not being able to pay me now? Welcome. That will light for the work I did. I'll just say you're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan Camp.
Sweet. That's something else I can do. I think get some more stuff off him like later on. Okay. So our next objective, realistically, is just start heading out, I'm guessing. I'll finish that quest. Yeah, so our next quest is they went that way. Does these guys for like ammo and stuff though first? Oh didn't mean to do that. So maybe I find a place to stash some stuff. Like Doc Mitchell's house until I get a base of my own. I'm thinking I'm gonna need powder ganger armor at some point in the future anyway. Who's all the way over here? Go on, yeah. Stealth boy ammo. Take the ammo. Why didn't you use the stealth boy? You like snuck him around back and got the drop on us. There were only like 6 of us. Could have just unloaded his. Wait, I'm gonna assume that we all had like 6 big shots. Yeah, could have just unloaded into the whole group of us stood there. And obviously wasn't thinking clever. One of those sort of work smarter, not harder situations. Let's ditch some stuff in here that I don't need. And maybe... yeah, I'll go with this one, why not? Okay, so... I'm going to get rid of that, and that. Put you in there. And this is going to be my armor from now on. So that I'm not absolutely stacked with like Brotherhood gear and really good armor from the beginning of the game. Bunch of merc stuff. The myth stuff, there's always... I might dump that in a different place though. Weapons, dynamite in there. That in there. You know what? Also, going to get rid of some of my more OP weapons. Need to repair that somewhere. Trying to like make myself a little bit more spongy. Hey, Frostbite, welcome to the stream, my guy. Hope you are well. Running some New Vegas tonight. We finally made it. We're finally running around the Mojave. Sadly, Benny didn't humble us, so we've got to stash some of the stuff we carried over from Fallout 3. I feel like I'm too OP for my own good at the moment. Been like in a minute, but finally got to sit down for a bit. Nice. I would appreciate a look. Dead Llama there too. Played Warframe. I installed Warframe a while ago because I was going to check it out. But yeah, I never actually got around to checking it out. And with my schedule possibly changing around a little bit, it might be a bit difficult for me to fit it in. That stuff I'm going to talk more about in Discord, I think. I'm probably going to put up a Discord notification about it at some point this week. I'm still working out the kinks, to be fair. Like, there's a few things I need to work out. I need to throw that misc into a different container, though. OP is definitely fun. But I'm thinking... I don't know. I'm going to be OP anyway because of the amount of, like, perks and skills points that I have. So, I'm thinking... maybe get rid of some of the weapons so I'm not too OP. Oh, this is really itchy tonight. There we go. That's better. Oh, I apologize. Right, let's stash most of this stuff because I really think I'm going to need most of this stuff. Do not stash the caps. I don't think any of that weighs anything. Keyboard obviously weighs something. Clipboards will weigh something. Keep that on me. Keep that. Jesus, I've got so many drained microfusion cells. Really find a way to, like, refill those. So much crap in here. Biomapper module. I have no idea what that is, but I'll keep it on me. That can all go in there. And crystals can go in there. Leather belt, medical clipboard, clear formula. I'm pretty sure I was meant to hand that to someone, but I have no idea who. You can be stashed in there for now. Oh, I had a bunch of pre-war books on me too. Jesus. There's so much just misc stuff in here. Oh. There we go. Jesus! My carry weight is down to 60. That's the lowest I've seen my carry weight in so long. Third Warframe has... It does look really good. I've got a couple of friends who play it. And they were sending me photos of some of their... I forgot what they're called now, like the actual characters. So ads are going to begin in a minute's time. But yeah, like, I forgot what they were called. Like the Tanos or something like that. But yeah, either way, they looked really cool. And like the gameplay that I watched him do on Discord when he shared his screen was really cool. I wanted to get back into it. Because I've not played that since pretty much around the time the PS4 came out. It was one of my first games on PS4. But now, like, I don't know, maybe I'll hit it up at some point. It'd be a good thing if I change my schedule the way that I'm planning on it. It'll be a good thing for like a break stream. That heading out towards Prim, I think it is next. It's Prim, then Novac. Trying to remember. Also, ads are probably going to begin any moment soon. So I do apologise for that. Try to keep the ads short. It's on like, what is it, 1.5 minutes, so like 90 seconds. Hopefully it won't be too intrusive as we're running around. Yeah, so it's Prim we're heading to. I also need to make sure I'm wearing armour and stuff. That needs repairing. We're not having like Sharon running around with me and dog meat. I need to refine my companions. I mean, there's Boone. Boone's a good companion. I can't complain about Boone. In Sniper Machine. Yeah, so these are going to be immediately hostile. I'm vilified. You're gone, sir. When did his arm flick up into the sky like that? There we go. That wasn't too hard. Easy peasy. Ooh, I want to take the NTR cash because I'm pretty sure I can get them changed in the casino for like cats and stuff. Ammo too. Take all that. Take that. Heading that way towards that place there, but we need to go not across the bridge. I think we need to go sort of that way-ish and in there. Mainly because there's a lot of raiders have taken over the city or something. I don't know if it's raiders or just escaped convicts like powder gangers, or like more powder gangers anyway. Down here. Oh god.
What was that?
Attract some attention. Oh no, his neck just looks a bit weird there. Really? Shot while the dude was like, yeah. That's you down. Did I just stand on a mine? I think I just stood on a mine. There we go. And why do I even bother using that sometimes? Just easier for me to... Yeah, God, never mind. That's all good. You got on you. All rounds, take that. That's I really need on you though. Yeah. I don't know if you have the same issue, because I always assumed it was an issue with like one of the mods that I've got set up or something. But you'll VAT something, you'll successfully take it down, and the VAT screen will just stay on it for like, feels like ages. Just staring at this item, it's like, yeah, I know, we won. Yay. I feel like a lot of the time when I use VATs, it takes so long to come out of VATs. If I even manage to hit. The amount of times I'll go to shoot something through VATs and the person will walk, like, around a corner or something and the bullet will miss. Or like by the time my guy fires, it's just, yeah, the enemy's gone. Is that a rad rush there? You there too? Oh, another one running down. There we go. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the last shot hit it too. Right, reload. Missed. 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 God damn it. I suck. You know, nah, I've got like very little chance of hitting that. That one managed to escape, I think. Unless, wait. Are they playing in ambush? Ain't being ambushed by no geckos. Where you think you going? No, thank you, sir. There's something else around here, though. Oh, it's a bloatfly. I don't remember seeing many bloatflies when I was playing through Fallout 3. It was mainly like rat roaches, such like that. I think we encountered some bloatflies during Point Lookout, I think, maybe. And that was the last time I really encountered bloatflies. Not a clue. Yeah, I think we need to head that way where there's like the NCR flag. Who's shooting up there? Pretty sure I heard gunshots up here. I don't think there was anyone even up here. Probably gonna be some kind of trap, but wait. The hell? Who be you?
Howdy.
Okay. Just a prospect to getting ambushed by some geckos, I'm assuming. I'm counting a lot of like encounters that I haven't encountered before. I really didn't want to use it. Like I was trying to think of a way to like formulate that sentence without using the word encounter. I ended up using it 3 times. The cogs working in my brain.
Hey,
Oh, I just realised I got a pooch down there. Oh, what?
Trim is off limits.
I didn't realise Doggo was sleeping in here tonight. It's going off in Prim.
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2
I think everyone's mainly just hiding.
trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Well, I need to get through, so yeah, shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Ah, bureaucracy. Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra...
They're not even that well armed.
You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
I think they're armed with like mainly pistols and machine pistols. You've got down MTI, like you've got assault rifles and stuff, right? To be fair, I can't remember if I saw an assault rifle on that dude's back or not. Might just be making this shit up. What are you saying? You're not going to need to talk to your Sergeant McGee. The Lieutenant Hayes, this dude. Yo.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
I need to go to Grim?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts.
I assumed that was going to be an option. Like, yo, I need to go and talk to someone in Prim.
Doing the kind of job we could be doing.
The problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Okay, tell me about the correctional facility. Yeah, tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Okay, do you have any information about the convict?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers.
Yeah, so it's just more powder gangers.
Taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Okay, I have some other questions. That's it for now.
I have some free time. Ask away.
I can only really ask you what is like the New California Republic.
Sir?
Like Dead Llama trying to summon Trash Bandit. I do like that emote. Obviously, it's not one of mine, but it is a good emote. I've seen it posted a few times. Okay, so that dude was not helpful. I'm gonna go do their job for them. I need to talk to people in here. Specifically like the Mojave Express dude. I think it was just those 3 mines that I need to be worried about. I don't think there's any further mines up here. It wasn't even these dudes who placed the mines, it was the NCR. Be careful though, because I'm pretty sure I get ambushed somewhere around here. Eye out. Pretty sure it's somewhere around here I usually get ambushed. I heard footsteps, but I'm not. Oh. There's one. Not anymore. How does just summon the lanky? I don't think we've ever had a successful trash bandit summon. We've actually had successful lanky summons though. Good over there. Not anymore. There was someone like crouching over there, but we're just the edge of this car. Go. What you got? Mojave Express delivery order 4 of 6. Hit that. Could just head out of town that way. But I am determined to help the townsfolk clear out the gang. Oh, actually, I think I should head into here first. Also, this I could repair as a companion. Stealing. Refrigerator. Okay, if it's stealing. I'm gonna mess with my karma. I'm gonna take them anyway. Oh, go with this. How to repair. Oh, there's damage to the electronics. I could run the bypass. I'll leave it alone for now. I could get... Is his name Edie? Or something like that? I can't remember his name. Yeah, I could get that thing like straight off the bat. Straight out the gate, whichever you want to use. There we go.
What it was brought you to Prim, young.
Why does it look like the dude in the background was about to pull a rifle off their back and shoot at me?
Gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I feel like the characters just have like more detail when you're talking to them as well, like when you're asking them who they are and stuff. I don't know, it feels like the characters are more fleshed out. Do you have anything for sale? I'm a courier with Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
What's the package I was supposed to deliver?
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
I do indeed.
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy
Good question to
robot
ask.
had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job, canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
Cancelled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around, asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good.
That line with Mr. Houndor.
No.
Because I didn't even see it popped up.
6 carry the package.
Yeah, I completely missed that. I didn't see it pop up.
Like the Mojave
I was too busy talking to Johnson Nash.
Dressed up and walked out.
Yes, I haven't caught any Pokemon on there for a while. Yeah. It's hard in a game like Fallout because I have to like alt tab out of the game, then type into chat to do it, and it just, yeah, mess around. Know who he was, where he went. The man stole my package, man took a suit, and some folks did they pass this way.
Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
There we go. So one of those men shot me. I need to know best way to get this one.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking.
Everyone seems to see these people.
Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Okay, so going through the deputy.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Everyone's pulled the guns out in here. So let's go and rescue the deputy from this place. There's a lot of powder gangers in here, if I remember rightfully. I can hear someone walking around. I think I'm mistaken. And there used to be more people, like, ambusher around here. Door I need to go in through. There we go. Check out them. Zero hesitation. Oh, another one's going to come around the corner in a minute, I assume. Check on his mate. Yeah, you're just jumpy, mate. Yes, you too, sir. Just jumpy. Oh, beautiful. Anyone else feel like being jumpy? No? Good. Take those. Take all that. Take that. Oh, everywhere I go reminds me of dog meat. Need to get my doggo back. Or just companions in general. Can you get robot doggo in New Vegas? I'm pretty sure you can get robot doggo called Rex or something, right? More powder gangers upstairs, so I'll clear out this whole building before I move on. Here. This gives me better access to... Dude. Takes out them anyway. Alright, you... Nope, didn't mean to do that. Oh, look, you just gave me then.
Came here to rescue me.
I suppose so, mate.
My hands are numb.
Yeah, it must be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
I suppose. Heard you have information on some cans that came through here with a guy in a checked suit.
Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
You can tell me here or you can raw here.
Well, you look to be a trustworthy sort. Okay, I'll tell you what I know. I overheard them saying that they're on their way to Novac.
It's so weird having all these, like, dialogue boxes just available to me. Oh, level up. Nice.
You won't have me with you to protect you, as I need to stay here and keep...
I don't know about in New Vegas info. I can get the Robodog through mods info. I don't know, wait, but downside it drops like plasma grenades that can hurt you too. That does sound like a bit like a downside. I don't think Rex in New Vegas does that. I don't know about the infinite carry weight though. It'd be good if it does. We're gonna get up. Thinking, let's get my speech up some more. That'll come in handy. It's a fun part of picking a new perk. I think we can level up to level 60 maybe? Might just be level 40. Oh no, I'm level 41, so it's definitely not just level 40. I'm going to assume level like 60 is going to be a max level that I can go up to. Items with a weight of 2 or less weigh half as much for you. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with that. Increase my carry weight, I suppose. Okay, let's...
It would be so very delightful if you set me free.
Ah, fine, I'll set you free.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now.
I've got what I need from him anyway, but we also need to set up a new deputy or sheriff or whatever for the town. I'm run away instead of fighting at my side, kill you myself. Didn't cut you loose so you could run straight with me. Sure, run away. That's not even much help.
Then I'll defer to your superior appraisal of character and prowess in contests of arms, and see you outside.
Yeah, you just need to survive. I don't know if that red dot's coming for me. Hi. Hi. Oh, there's the leader. There's just another escaped convict. Jesus. You go back to sleep. What is it with, like, the ragdoll physics in this game? They're just like gravity is pulling them down, sort of thing. I'll take the 9mm rounds. Impact, why not? Nope. Yep. Sell that. The other was one somewhere in here with like a flamer or something. See, these I can get changed in the casinos, I'm pretty sure, for chips, and then I can just change the chips back to caps, and I should be good. Be a way for like getting a decent amount of caps. If I'm remembering right. Pretty sure that's a thing you can do. You know what? I am thinking I may quickly run to the bathroom. So I'm just going to quickly do something. Need to load up Twitch. I'm going to my actual Twitch manager to do it though. Basically, I'm going to set it to BRB, but I'm thinking I'm going to set it to run my ad break while I nip to the bathroom and it's in BRB. And then that should give us another like hour of viewing, essentially, where we won't be interrupted with ads, or another half an hour of viewing, should I say. I don't think. Bear with me. Need to. There we go. Stream manager. Load this up. Need to. Just waiting for it to load up the chat. Set this up. My phone's a little slow, to be fair. It probably would have been easier for me to just set it up. Bear with me. Trying to find the right thing. I know there is a thing to like run ads. Bear with me a second. We do this. It'll be easy for me to do it this way. That's why. It's not ads, it's commercial. There we go. Right, so it should run commercials for 90 seconds. We'll do in a moment. I'm just going to nip to the bathroom, so I will be back in a few. Hey everyone, we are back. I've just disabled my face cam while I have a smoke for a while, and I apologise that that actually took me so long to sort out. The first time I've ever actually ran a commercial through, or like an ad break through the chat command. I don't usually do that, I normally just let them run whenever they sort of run. Yes, you found me, are you gonna okay, I have no idea what that dude was doing. Genuinely no clue what that dude was doing. Maybe I switch to a, what's your DPS? 18. Your DPS. Oh, even this laser pistol has like bonus crit chance. Okay, why not? I think this thing's damage was 11. Never mind its DPS. Let's take out who I can around here. Make sure that this building's completely cleared, because I think only something I get asked to do later on anyway is like clear the place out of bandits. If we just make sure it's already been done. I say bandits. I obviously mean convicts. Sure, somewhere. Oh.
I'm hit. Whoa. Whoa.
I think some of those might be above. I thought they might be trying to run this way. There we go. Oh, a Lucha escaped. Never heard of that Pokemon before. Is that everyone? Nope. Is that everyone? I feel like that might have been everyone. Oh, got okay. So we've got some sunset sarsaparillas in here. It's probably a good idea to drink these just so then I can see if I get one of those blue bottle cap things. No. Don't think I got one of the blue bottle caps for taking out any or drinking any of the sunsets. A Nuka-Cola machine. I really think they had Nuka-Cola in New Vegas. Thought it was like sarsaparilla. This way leads me onto the roller coaster, and there's some people that, yeah, some people we need to deal with out here. I'm sure there's like somewhere along there. There's someone too. Like if we follow this round, I'm pretty sure we end up finding someone else. Pretty sure, anyway. I remember it always being a thing that I used to do. Here. Can't see New Vegas from here. Somewhere over there. Thought we might be able to see the lights of New Vegas, but it doesn't like my render distance has turned up that far. Yeah, we used around on here. Oh, there they are. There we go. And laser pistols can reach that far, it's just not the best accuracy. Okay. We're gonna survive this? I'm not gonna survive that. Maybe if I was in power armor. Definitely not in what I was wearing. I'm pretty sure I survived higher drops than that though. Nope. But we don't need to walk all the way around to find this other person though, we can just kind of run down the track this time. Couple of broken legs never hurt anyone. never hurt my character before anyway. We have a lot of just exploration after we've finished this area, like the quest for this area. We're just walking around to the next few locations. Pretty sure the next few locations don't have much going on. And we get to Novac, the place with the dinosaur anyway. There we go. Made it a bit easier to take you out too. Okay. Pretty sure there's another one somewhere though. Oh, there was another one. Probably just like overestimating the abilities of the powder gangers. It doesn't look like there's any more powder gangers hiding around anywhere. At least Vats are telling me there isn't. That dude should have made it over here by now though. I've already got technically what I needed. Obviously he's back. I need to talk to that dude again. Name Joe Cobb or something? You gone? You over here? Him, right?
Hey,
Joseph Johnson Nash.
Prim, huh?
Jesus. Ask you about the delivery I was supposed to make. Did I not already ask you about all this?
Sure, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I've already asked him about all that. Questions about your robot.
That beat up old thing? What do you want to know?
Do you mind if I try to fix it? Why? What's wrong with it? Yeah, there we go. Ask him what's wrong.
I don't think it's serious, but my tinkering days are long gone.
Do you mind if I try and fix it?
You're welcome to try. It's yours if you can get it.
Oh, I think you mean the robot that's in the...
I dump it in the scrapyard in Novac.
Yeah, the iBot that's in his shop. Where'd it come from?
A courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn thing pooped out.
Pooped
I
out?
haven't been able to get it up and running again. I was hoping to use it for some courier work, but that ain't gonna happen.
Got some quest to do with Edie.
Don't go get
Right with the name though, it is Edie. I'm thinking I meant to talk to you.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two.
We?
didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage
The we?
situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
Tell me about the mine and check to see what came through here. I mean, you already told me everything I need to know, right?
Ah, yes. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier.
Yeah, that was me.
They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novac.
Yeah, I don't think you told me that last time.
Please.
At least I don't feel like you told me that last time.
Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Prim find its next sheriff?
That's the next thing we're going to do, though. What are you talking about? You're the sheriff now. Qualifications for a sheriff.
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good...
He's also a powder ganger.
Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
I mean, I could probably get the NCR. Yeah, I'll help bring law back to order.
You will. That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
I mean, I know the robot's an option, even though he didn't mention the robot. I suppose I'll try and, like, communicate with the NCR and see if they'll take over the town. And if not, I can always go and talk to this sheriff who's also a powder ganger. But that just makes me feel like he's just gonna hand it over to the powder gangers or whatever and be like, let it be a powder gang ran place. I feel like maybe the NCR would be the best option. Although he is right about like martial law and probably that taxation or whatever. Oh no, maybe the NCR is like a middle ground in terms of the good and the bad. I'm not sure if the robot's like a good choice or not. To think about, I'm thinking the NCR. What to this dude? Maybe I can convince him to. Yo.
Yeah?
Prim is in dire need of some real law.
We know Prim is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well.
Now, what do you need to take over protecting the town?
What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here.
Okay.
If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Prim and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help.
Fair enough. What to you about protecting Prim?
Have you gotten us any additional support yet?
Who did you search? Alright, so no.
Roger.
So I definitely need to get them additional support, which I think might be along my way. Look at my map. Wow. I'm heading to Nipton, but I think the NCR thingy around here. Pretty sure the NCR's is around here. Yeah, so he wants me to go to the Mojave Outpost, so I could head there because I'm gonna have to come up here anyway. So head to the Mojave Outpost and then continue down to Nipton. And then said Novac. Where's Novac? Oh, Novac's all the way down there. So yeah, I think that's gonna be his objective. We're up here. Talk to this dude about getting another squad down here. Then head this way down and around. Seems like a good plan of attack. So which way's out? This way's out.
Hey.
And there's gonna be a lot of, I suppose, just walking. Probably have random encounters and enemies to take out along the way, but there's the majority of this next section is going to be walking. Gives us time to have some conversations, if anyone is still lurking around. Bear with me a second. There we go. I have returned. Technically, I finished smoking a while ago. I just forgot to re-enable my camera. Is this way we're heading? It's there where that statue is that we're heading to. So it's not too bad. I think there's usually enemies around this. So take this back out. Make sure it's loaded. Apparently double check that it's loaded. Now, I've been making some plans. And Nara, welcome to the stream. Hope you are well. We're in some Fallout New Vegas. I am firing my lasers. Who are you guys? Escaped convicts. You guys gonna get into a fight with someone over here? There's two of them. One's holding out there. Maybe hold back and see how this plays out. Yes, I am definitely firing my lasers tonight. Oh. They're definitely getting taken out by someone. I mean, they just took out your buddy. You're like the last man standing. I don't think you're going to have much chance against whoever took out your buddy. Ooh, what's that? Jackal gang leader. Is it just the one? Might just be the one. There we go. Spotted. There's not one Jackal gang leader took out these guys. Solo so far. I do have the option to get a companion. I could get an iBot companion, but I don't know if it was too soon. I've dumped a bunch of stuff that I took over from Fallout, well, the Capital Wasteland. But yeah, like a lot of the stuff I had left over from Fallout 3, I've sort of like stashed in Doc Mixtures to sort of get myself at more of a base level, so I'm not too OP. More jackals around here, I'm assuming. But yeah, so far no companions. There is a punchy girl who's good. Got what her name is. She's like a member of the Brotherhood or whatever with a power fist, right? Or like a ballistic fist. My stealth is too high for these people. They just can't spot me. Not even using my stealth suit. Actually ditched my stealth suit and my Brotherhood armor. But no, I'm actually thinking... I'm not sure. I've been thinking about messing with my schedule a little bit, because obviously I hop from game to game every time I stream. I've been thinking maybe I stop that for a little while, and I focus on one game for, say, like a month, have the occasional, you know, sort of random stream in between to just prevent burnout. But I'm thinking maybe I like do a whole month of, say, Fallout, and then the next month I do a whole month of Oblivion. Then the next month, I'd do one of the other games that we're currently playing through. With, like, just random streams in between. But, I don't know. It's a big, like, shift in my schedule. I don't know how people would feel about it. Because, obviously, a lot of people have got used to just playing one game one night, jumping onto another game the next night, and so on and so forth. Oh. I ain't scared of you guys. You ain't no albino red scorpions. It's only the albinos that scare me. Because they take way too many shots. Another one over there. Same person around here too, though? One over there. Oh, it's that bird. It's registering this bird as a person. You get an achievement for taking out a bunch of crows. Seeing 3 Fallouts in a row did make you happy. This is what I'm thinking, because there are certain people who will watch, they'll prefer certain games over other games. So maybe they'll watch me for one stream a week or whatever, whereas I think if I would spend a lot more time on certain games, I don't know. In no way do I expect people who only watch certain games to want to watch me on other games, but yeah. Bioso, and I do enjoy trying to kill you in the vampire thing. Yeah, Vampire Survivors is something, but this is what I'm thinking. Maybe I stream a story-driven game, like, say, Fallout this month, and then occasionally do, like, a Vampire Survivors thing to break it up, or, like, an Endless Online stream to sort of break it up, just so I'm not getting, like, too burnt out with the game. Then, like, next month, I'll play Oblivion, still doing the same, slipping in, like, a Vampire Survivors and stuff like that. And an Endless Online stream every now and again to prevent burnout. But I don't know, I'm trying to think of ways to mix it up and to actually spend longer on my games. Because as much fun as it is, like, playing a different game every night, and it really does prevent me from, like, getting burnt out, because it's just like, oh, what shall I play tonight? I'll play this. Yeah. It takes me a while to get through games. And there's not much consistency. I feel like people might appreciate that little bit more consistency with my streams. But I'm glad seeing 3 Fallout streams in a row made you happy. To be fair, it's because I've been going through a lot of my older streams, like from when I first started streaming. I've been trying to, like, edit some videos, because my plan is that come January next year, I'm going to start a new project. That project will be announced both on Discord and all my other social medias. But it requires me to have at least, well, at minimum, I want to have 12 sort of, like, videos edited out from, like, previous streams, sort of like highlight videos, I suppose. But yeah, that's a project for the future that I'll talk more on when I've actually made more progress. I'm still working on the first highlights video.
Morning.
I've gone back to, like, some of the series that I was streaming when I first started streaming. So before I was even streaming to Twitch, back when I was just streaming to YouTube. Need to talk to someone around here? It's inside here. But it's back in the days where I was spending, like, more time on one game and then hop into the next game sort of like afterwards and stuff like that. And it's kind of got me missing it a little bit. Like the consistency of constantly knowing what I'm doing. But it's like, okay, we're playing this game tonight. Or playing it until I'm a little, starting to feel that burnout a little bit and then playing something else for a night or two. To this person.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
Yeah. Like I say, I used to stream to both YouTube and Twitch, but I don't know, I just really stream to Twitch now and then just upload stuff to YouTube afterwards.
Just need
Seems to work out. That, and it's better on my hardware to do it that way. Dual streaming was a bit much for my hardware, I think.
If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
Fair enough, confirmed actually, you didn't tell me a name. I mean, I could probably, like, use my speech checks on this dude just to worm my way in there a little bit.
Oh, Knight. You must not be from around here. If so, doesn't do to get too friendly.
What do you mean?
This isn't the Republic. Oddly enough, Legion's a little more forgiving about friendships. Out here, it's not as accepted. Not that I mind being friends, it's just being open about it in the outpost. Well, I have to work here.
I think so. That's so spineless. Forget it then. This time, also that's a... No, you don't want to be friends, or...
I would. Perhaps some other time. When my orders take me to Vegas, perhaps. Wish things were different, but might take some time. If you need something repaired, let me know. I can sell.
Unless you're using like friends for
caps change hands,
a,
put them back in yours.
you know, like a cover word for something else. So you went over to NCR first. No Novac yet. No, we've not gone to Novac yet. I've made it through Good Springs. I've done all the starter quests in Good Springs. Then we made it to Prim. I've helped the deputy there. We're currently trying to find a sheriff for Prim, and I decided to go with the NCR over the convict in the correctional facility, because I decided that maybe the NCR would be better for Prim than a dude who's a member of the Powder Gangers. And then we're going to begin making our way sort of like down towards Novac. So no, I haven't reached Novac yet. Novac is a fun place to visit though. I'd like to talk to you about Prim. Yeah, I'd like to talk to them about Prim.
Prim? Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
Prim's seen better days. Hayes is on demand and is requesting some additional support. I'll go with the top one.
It has. It was a promising trade town before the escape at the correctional facility. Lost a good bit of money at the Vicky and Vance.
I'd like to talk to you about Prim.
Prim?
Hayes on demand and requesting some additional support.
I'd like to help, but we can't spare more units. We have to maintain a minimum headcount at the outpost. Orders from the west.
But having Prim and the trade route under NCR control would help the west.
I see the wisdom in that. I'll
go with that.
For a unit to head up to Prim and offer some additional support.
Hey, so now I can go back to Prim and talk to that dude about like looking after Prim, right? He'll be the sheriff of Prim for us. I mean, I'm dismissed. I'm not a member of the NCR.
Almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Dude doesn't like control what I do. Right, where am I heading? So back to. Why do they want me to go to the California Sunset Drive-In? Oh wait, no, it's just that that's really close to that. Oh, they should have unlocked that. Go to Prim, and we'll just walk over from Prim. And we'll head back up the road once we've talked to this guy and told him that he can now take over Prim. I kind of called this week like the questing to New Vegas week, but depending on how many quests there actually are per place where I visit on my route to New Vegas, I might actually make it to New Vegas a little bit sooner. Obviously, it wouldn't be as easy if I didn't have beach,
Yeah,
like perks and stuff like that I currently have. Extra support for Prim.
Yeah, I just got word of that. There's a squad of rangers standing by. Sergeant McGee will take over as sheriff and the rangers will be his deputies. This town will be in NCR territory. This means that aside from protection...
Hey, Lanky Ash, welcome to the stream. Hope you are well. Yeah, it does take a little while to get to the strip. I don't think it'll take us that long though. I think the thing that's going to take us long is obviously like we're going around each location and completing all the quests that we can while we're there. That's my kind of town finished. We've got the Rim deputy sorted, or like sheriff sorted. Now, our next objective will be... I don't know, do I get Edie? Do I repair Edie now, or do I wait a little bit? I think I'll wait a little bit. So, they went that way. There we go. This is the next one we're doing. What a scally. Frankie is indeed a scally. Dear old scallywag, I would call him. I remember this day and the days. Not my unlucky Ash. Yeah. How long are you stopping for, Lanky? You just dropping by? Saying hello? Or you joining us for a little bit of a lurking session? Always good to see you in chat. But you started a new job today, so I'm interested to hear about that if you are stopping by for a little while. But if you're busy, I understand. But I want all deets. Just dropping by. I have to get up at 4:30 tomorrow. No, I work at 5. I was gonna say, I think you work at the same place that my brother does. Obviously, I'm not gonna mention any names of where you work or anything like that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you work at the same place. Bye bye, birdies. Birdies got away before I could shoot them. Ah, you do days in a chiller. Keep an eye out. I'm pretty sure he also does days, but I'm not sure exactly what he does. Yeah. Not too bad, but well. For the starting times is a little bit, it is Matt. That's it. Just be like, is that Matt? Well, I'm thinking you two work in the same place, so now you said that you work chillers. I'm not 100% sure. But no, it is pretty early starts. Even I don't start that early when I'm on an open. I don't start until... Technically, I need to be at the store for 8 o'clock. Get everything set up right. But yeah. I still get a bit of a lay-in. Have a guarantee finish 12-1 every day. Because that is a decent work pattern, to be fair. We've got ants. This is how we get ants, folks. A lot of ants too, if I remember rightfully. The one right there. Back off, ant. Yeah, that is a pretty good work pattern, to be fair. That's it. Maybe you'll finally be able to get those Ben 10 live streams in. 250 per hour as well, so I'll get my PC quicker than I thought. Ooh, nice. We'll be able to get up to some shenanigans. What the hell is this ant doing? This ant's getting up to some shenanigans, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Another one out there, though. In for the body. Is there another one over the floor? I'm so confused. I know that one's running away. See if we can get some shots on it. Ready or not, freeloading. Not be long now. Oh, did you actually get ready or not? I still need to look into getting ready or not. But, yeah. I could be down. Getting some ready or not in at some point. I've just been talking about thinking about messing with my stream schedule. I might stick to like a game a month sort of thing. So like say this month run Fallout for the whole month, and then just occasionally have like a break stream where I'll stream something different to avoid burnout. It's an ambush point, isn't it? Plus so many other games. I meant till we can stream it on PC. Oh, that's true. Wait, I do have it on PC, it just doesn't run too well on my PC. I still need to upgrade my PC, to be fair. To, like, better hardware. I'm trying to figure out TMNT. Oh, so I can speedrun that at the same time as Ben 10. We're gonna have TMNT playouts, Ben 10 playthroughs. Gonna have all the playthroughs. It's gonna be great. I don't know. I want to try and get you on Rust at some point again on PC. I definitely want to try and get you on Rust again at some point. It'll be interesting, like get you on a purge night or something like that on that server I used to play. That'd be pretty fun. I've been thinking about running some Rust at some point soon. I can do that as sort of like a breakup stream as well. Like to break up running through New Vegas. I don't know, if people seem okay with that, then I might do that. Like stick to sort of like a one game a month sort of thing. With occasional other streams to break it up. You have a hard shell. I'm not yet a ninja. Just a snail at this point. That's it. It's still progress. Ooh, who's shooting? I hear gunshots coming from somewhere, but I don't know where. Oh, what? What damn jackal leader? I suppose not anymore. Ad break will begin in a minute's time. Let you know as it gets closer to the time. Want a list of games to try speedrun, so each death in the game switches, you get me? Ah, I get you. Like short indie games. Yeah, that'd be pretty decent. A good idea, actually. Better yet, if you can find like games that have a Twitch integration, then you could set it up so like, you know, your chat's trying to make it switch games or something like that. Make it switch games at random if your chat votes for it or something. I don't know. I don't know how all that sort of stuff works. Oh, the ads got snoozed. I'm going to thank whoever snoozed the ads. Oh, here we are, guys. Oh, this is where, like, I remember playing New Vegas up to this point when I first ever played it. Getting here and just being like, what the hell? Like, this area hits differently to the rest of the game. It's crazy. Like, walking down here and immediately being just surrounded by these dudes. Tried to kill Brando, but there are it's like Dead Llama who help him. To be fair, I'd say Dead Llama is more chaotic neutral. Like, he'll occasionally help me out, he'll occasionally do some bad. If anyone helps me out the most when it comes to Vampire Survivors, it's Matt and Chell. No, I don't mind. It actually helps me out because I can't alt-tab out of the game without it pausing the game and stuff like this. So, yeah. We have a few people chatting, so it just makes sense to snooze ads at the moment. Worst comes worst, I'll probably end up running another one like later on if I need to nip to the bathroom. Llama is a PK support. He's still holding the dying light stuff against him. Oh god. What lessons did you teach here?
Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
The depths of their moral
Man, now you're making me want to put on the radio.
Dissolution.
Radio would get me muted though, I do believe. It'll get me like mod muted. My VOD muted. There you go, when I get the M and the V the right way around. What exactly happened here?
Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. People here didn't care.
It's always good to see Dead Lava and Lanky have their moments.
For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too.
Do you have the cheese touch llama? Yes, everyone.
And herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty.
Oh God.
Legionaries are disloyal. Some
I love it when these guys get together.
The others made to watch. And I announced the lottery.
He was like,
each clutched his
this dude was like really intimidating my first playthrough.
Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
Yeah, you thought it was innocent civilian. Sounds like you figure what's coming from. I'll go with this one. Keep my goody lifestyle going.
Cowardly though, they outnumbered us. Yet not once did they try to resist.
Bread blind.
Watched as their fellows were butchered.
To be fair, they are very like stand out. I'd be shocked if you can see through those. Like I've heard of sunglasses, but that's just ridiculous. Your crimes are unforgivable. Do as you ask. I have to go now. I'll just do as they ask.
Then I bid you Wale. Until we meet again.
I don't think I'll meet him again. I think he's the guy who tries to recruit me for the Legion the next time I go to... well, the first time that I go into... An albino... Hey. Hey. Quit that. And damn albino red scorpion just ran over and started attacking these people. Are these albino red scorpions or are these like sand scorpions? Like desert scorpion. Bark scorpions. That's what they're called in this one. They're not the albino ones. The llama is cooking dinner. Anything nice? What you having tonight? Drop a message in chat if you don't mind. Also, if Nara or Dead Llama doesn't mind hitting that snooze button, I wouldn't mind ads being snoozed for a little longer. Would much appreciate. Scorpion just trying to have a meal. Okay. Hey, Nara done it. Thank you very much. But yeah, the scorpions are, if anything, one of the more annoying parts. Just letting the clock run down. Yeah, I got worried. I thought they were albino rad scorpions. Albino rad scorpions are annoying. There's usually people on the mountains around here, right? Also mines, apparently. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's usually people up on the cliffs around here. To be fair, if you're watching on mobile, I don't know if that would actually pop up on mobile. Oh. You dealt with. Did say there was people up on like the cliffs and stuff. Take out. Exterminate. I think a lot of them like a bit further back though, so I won't immediately be able to shoot them. Even gunshots though. Oh. I thought they were up there, but sadly pre-rolls have been enabled, but that's fine. Where are the others? Oh, they're up there. That's one down. That's you down. Exterminate the scorpions. Wait, I didn't actually hear that sound play. Did it ever even pop up? But now I heard it. That's good. I wonder if... Oh, I'm just going to check something real quick. If I'm staring at that screen, I don't see the blip pop up. But I'm just going to quickly get my settings for this. Make sure it's all set up right. Yeah, seems all set up right. Don't understand why I didn't hear that. Strange. Oh, Lanky leaving the chat. Going to go goodbye. Such point have stayed at some point and check you all properly. Hey, that's fair, Lanky. You got stuff to be doing. I hope you sleep well and have a good shift tomorrow. Peace out, dude. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, it's always good when Lanky has shows in the chat. Oh, hi guys. I'm just going to spread the word, like you said. Don't worry about it. But nah, it would be cool if Lanky Ash manages to get on PC. There'll be so many games we can play together. Like, so many things we can run through together. Plus, it does mean he'll be a step closer to running his own streams. That's it. Gotta love some Lanky visits. Yeah. But I'm thinking what I might do with my stream schedule in future is first week of the month, I'll do 3 streams on whatever game I'm playing that month. Second week of the month, I will play 2 streams on the game and then like have a break stream where I play something else. And then sort of like rinse and repeat. And then each month will be a different game and so on and so forth. And it's a bit more consistency so people know what we're getting up to, other than that like couple of random streams, I suppose. Get Twin Morphin stream on his own. That's it. He will emerge into a beautiful butterfly.
As a new sheriff, that should keep the powder.
Oh, you're the merchant.
Hey
Yeah, good.
Need anything?
Now our visits too. Oh yes, we love every visit here.
Sure.
All the visits are welcome. Once do go for sale. Everyone is welcome here. I don't really have much. Do you have any mods, like weapon mods? No, not really. Yeah, nothing good on them really.
Stay
Unless
safe.
the other one has decent stuff on them.
Hey there. Need anything?
Well, I don't know.
Sure. Here's what I
I'll appear to poke and cause casual trouble. I mean, casual trouble is what we're all about here. We're always getting into a bit of that casual trouble.
Stay safe.
Okay, so yeah, head on to Novac. It does indeed. Always keeps me on my toes. I'd say this time we don't snooze. Primarily because it's enabled pre-rolls, so might be a good idea to get those pre-rolls disabled for anyone just joining us or anything like that. Also, I just realised something. I need to load this back up. I don't have my Twitch panel open. There we go. But yeah, I got a notification saying that pre-rolls were enabled, so I think the next time the ads pop up, we'll just let them run. That way it'll get pre-rolls disabled, because there's one thing I can't stand, it is pre-rolls. You gotta stop those pre-rolls. Pretty sure I'm still heading like down the right road. I could hear gunfire up there, but I don't think it had anything to do with me, so I think I'm okay. And a group of raiders or something behind the sign wanting to get the jump on me. Gonna sneak around this way though. See if I can get the drop on them. Got one. Dinner rolls are good. Dinner rolls are good. I don't mind dinner rolls, but pre-rolls, like, then ads. Nah. Pre-rolls as in meal rolls. Yes. Ain't nothing wrong with a pre-meal bread roll. Ah, everything off of them, I didn't really mean to. All that. Have some stuff to drop. Dead llama there, threatening with some good times. Oh, I needed that. Need the holy water. Got that. You. Need you. There we go. Diglett appeared. Not an event Pokemon, but it's still a Pokemon nonetheless. Should be able to make good progress when we get to Novac. Hearing more gunshots in the distance though, like somewhere. Sounds like it's coming from that way. We unlock this location? Yeah, there we go. Ranger station. Need to get through every fast traveling around. We're too far from... Oh, there it is. There's Novac. Pretty much there. Nice. This broken motorcycle. Black Mountain radio signal found. Black Mountain is the place that's owned by like Super Mutant, I do believe, or like a Nightkin up there, I do believe actually. Yeah, we need to head down here and head to Novac. There's a few quests we can get up to in Novac, to be fair. There's one involving duels. One involving a Nightkin that keeps showing up and taking out all the Brahmin. And... wait. That was literally so close. That one's definitely getting scanned with these Pokemons. But yeah, if I'm not much mistaken, that the quests... there's like 3 quests here, I think. Maybe a couple more. So, the first thing I need to do is talk to the people in the watchtowers. Which... do I need to talk to the woman in the front desk first?
Well, welcome to you.
Yeah.
You
No,
look tired.
I'm gonna do this while I have a smoke break. I didn't mean to do that. I kind of skipped a dialogue. We haven't met yet.
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
I'm looking for a couple of troublemakers. Looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seemed to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth.
Okay, so go and talk to Manny.
Watch out for strangers.
I think Boone operates the tower at night. So I need to go in there at night to talk to Boone. There's also a gun I can grab from this dude that's pretty decent. That hoodlums and I immediately thought of Lanky.
How you doing? Welcome to the
I mean,
gift shop. My name
he is a bit of a hoodlum.
You're here for the T-Rex figurines. You're just in time. There's still a few left.
Yeah, I ain't here for no T-Rex.
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course.
I'm so looking forward to the second season of Fallout, though.
We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs.
Watching the trailer for that dude got me so hyped. I think he comes out sometime around December time. Not 100% sure, though. What about supplies and guns? Do you sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Let's see what you've got for sale. Yes.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Go straight to you. Oh. You have mods, maybe? Yes. Dude has mods. Mods don't weigh anything. Mods could be worth getting. So let's grab you. Grab you. You. Grenade thing. Want to need T-Rexes. Laser sight for 10mm pistol. Grab that. Why not? I need to go to his actual weapons and plastic explosives. Okay. With it. Hyper breed. What? The hell? The MF Hyper Breeder Alpha? I have genuinely no clue. Yeah, I think it's near the end of the year, isn't it? That's Fallout Season 2 premiere, Prime, Wednesday, December 17th. Oop, I am setting that on my calendar. Definitely setting that on my calendar. I'm also going to get this because I have no idea what it is. What is... Okay. There's a few weapons in here that I'm going to grab, actually. Definitely want to grab that one, though. There we go. Sorted. Yeah, it sounds like a very unique weapon. No idea what it does, but suppose we'll find out. Do you have any description? So I've got a varmint rifle anyway. Suppose I should see some of these and see if I can mod them or anything. Don't have any mods for you. Don't have any mods for you. Don't have any mods for you. Got a bonus damage thing to it. Jesus Christ, its DPS is 172. What the hell? No mod for that. I think it might be like the charge rifle. Or the recharge rifle, rather. Oop, wrong one. Let's find out. Yeah. So it just charges up 10 shots. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Keep that in mind. Which does... I'm guessing you're like just another varmint rifle. With like glow sights from the looks of it. Let's talk to this dude.
What's going on, man?
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
Let's go to settle. He has something in mind. Looking for answers. Go with him looking for answers.
Must be something pretty important to be chasing a guy like that. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own.
Yeah, so he gives me a quest here.
Trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
So I could just do the confirmed bachelor. Do you need? I'll go with this.
Novac,
I'm not going to skip the dialogue.
now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Okay, so why don't you deal with it?
I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. They took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness.
Okay, so what needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's...
Not just the ghouls that are the issue, though. The super mutants up there, I'm pretty sure, too. See what can we do about it.
Mean a lot to me.
Ooh, let's go.
Yeah, see ya.
Okay, so I've got the quest Come Fly With Me. That'll probably be what I'll be doing the remainder of the stream, because it's a pretty long quest, if I remember rightfully. Because the ghoul, like, there's a ghoul there that is not feral, and he gives you a quest as well. I'm pretty sure there's other people you can talk to around town who'll give you, like, quests too. I'm probably going to spend, like, the ending of this stream just trying to get as much as this quest done as I can. Yeah. I've been enjoying myself doing editing recently. It's been fun revisiting some of my old streams. And, like, looking for highlights from them and stuff like that. So far... Ooh. Oh. The glowing ones used to irradiate, like, do that from the corpses? I don't remember, like, glowing corpses giving radiation off. That's pretty weird. But no, I've been editing a lot of older stuff. Been actually looking through some more Rust content. That's got me back in the mood for playing some Rust at some point, but I just feel like I need the better hardware for it to run smoother. But it's been fun rewatching some of my older streams and like cutting them down and stuff. I mean, I think it was before I started streaming to Twitch, I did a complete run of BioShock. Through like BioShock 1 to Infinite, plus all of the DLCs for like 2 and Infinite. That was a fun like playthrough to do. I'm also sure I did that as like, Jesus, this is just blowing up enemies. Holy crap. There's just pieces everywhere. Crap. Jeez. Put them down. A shot on them. This is just absolutely murking everyone. Oh, it doesn't seem to be doing much damage against this dude. There we go. Eesh. I've watched some BioShock and never played them. It is a really good game series, to be honest. Like, BioShock 1 is one of the games that I would say... Ooh, bear with me, turn this back on. It's one of those games that I would suggest, like, don't watch it before you play it. Because if you have the twist in that game sort of, like, ruined for you, it takes a little bit away from it. But the twist in that game always, like, the first time I played through it, blew my mind. I think the first game I ever streamed was Portal, to be honest. It was like a test stream, and then, yeah, people like dropped in the stream and stuff like that, so it went on a little bit longer. But it was like when I was first trying stuff out, so... like watching it played versus playing it. Some sections can be a little bit dragged out. Oh yeah, the lore of BioShock is really cool. The really long YouTube video about the lore of it and stuff like that. Don't pay much attention, so it's not a spot for me. I'd definitely recommend playing through BioShock at some point, if you've got the free time to do so. Fun one. Definitely a fun story. But like, the lore is so confusing, like when you look at it all laid out and stuff. Okay, so enter the facility and discover the source of the ghouls. Your energy cells, got a fixer. Plasma pistol. I think I did have a thing for the plasma pistol, so I could mod it, but that's for just grenades. Those ammo box empty. Footlocker, mine bot. There's a bother about mines. All empty. What have you got on you? Cells, take those. Okay. Scrap and stuff over here, but I'm not really bothered about scrap. Even any stems in there. Ah, Ignitekin. Yeah. Those I need to be cautious of. Yeah, I can't remember how long the lore video is for BioShock. It's so long. I have Infinite on Steam, but it looks like Epic gave me 1 and 2 remastered. Ooh, nice. Yeah, definitely play 1 and 2 remastered before playing Infinite. Though the DLC for Infinite is very interesting. If you can get a hold of the DLC for Infinite relatively cheap, that's pretty good. I didn't realise Epic are giving away 1 and 2 remastered for free. I've got a lot of games on Epic and I just never really check it out. I'm always on Steam. I'll probably check out my Epic games from time to time. To be honest, I got a bunch through Prime as well on GOG. I've not checked out. Did that take out the ghoul? I think that took out the ghoul. To be fair, it's weird being at the retcon site because one of the first Rust purges that I ever streamed, the map was a Fallout map and it had this building. Which I know Dead Llama was there for that stream because while I've been like going through and edging it, like his name's been popping up in the comments and stuff. What we got? We got a picked up a number of things from Epic, just forgot I even have them. Yeah. That is my relationship with Epic Games. Pick up a bunch of stuff on there and then just completely forget about it. Should probably check through some of those games, but I don't know, I've got a few games on the go as it is at the moment. I don't think I'm going to be starting anything new for a while. Especially if I'm planning on changing my stream schedule a little bit. If I do anything different or anything new into the repertoire, then it'll probably be just like small one-off games that I can do streams to break stuff up with. I'm looking back on your old streams, holy crap, there's so many. You're probably like, because I do get views on my archive stuff, it's like the watch rating and stuff like that, and it does occasionally tell me that I'm still getting views on stuff. I'm going to assume that's like mainly you. I don't think anyone else really watches my archive stuff.
Are you listening? Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase.
Hey, and I recorded the Tina. Dead Llama didn't though. Really not being kind to you tonight, Dead Llama, this Pokemon thing. No Pokemon for Dead Llama, apparently. Tell me how to find you. Who are you?
Who I am doesn't matter, Smooth Skin. Stop wasting time and get up here.
But no, the first video I've decided to go through for like a highlights video is the first Purge stream that I ever did on Burn Zombie, the server called Burn Zombie. And you were definitely in that one because you were popping up in the like chat and stuff like that. Oh, we've got ghouls hanging around. But yeah, it's definitely hating on you tonight. It does not want you getting any Pokemon. Oh, there you are. Attracting attention, but we're fine. Just make a good way through. Might as well disarm these as I'm going around. That way I'm not going to stand on them as I'm going about. 100% sure where I should be heading, but hitting on me yet. First time I watched you was Rust. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll revisit Rust at some point. I really want to revisit it. I don't know, maybe if I can play with it a little bit and get the settings working just right. But I don't know. It was one of those games that I always had like issues with, whether it be rubber banding or like just not looking the best. Not to say that I can't run it, but it just didn't run the best. So, I don't know. Part of me does think like maybe I should. Oh hi. Went looking for me, I guess. Part of me thinks I should upgrade my equipment before I stream Rust. But then another part of me is like, I want to get back into Rust because Rust is fun. Especially those Purge nights. Those Purge nights were fun. And if Lanky Ash does get a PC relatively soon, one of the first games I will be gifting him on Steam is going to be Rust, so that we can run some Purge stuff. Or like hop into some servers and get up to what we used to get up to before. Of course, that shit was just fun. I miss my Rust streams and stuff. Hearing more ghouls around. Maybe it will be better since you aren't streaming to Twitch and YouTube. That is true. I don't know. It possibly would be better, but like Rust alone is pretty taxing on my equipment. Damn it. I feel like Rust alone can be a bit taxing depending on the size of the map and how like the structures that are built and stuff like that. People were building some pretty big bases. Oh, maybe I'll do that at some point soon. I'll do... No, I'd have to hop on at some point and build a base and get set up to actually purge so we can purge. Or I could revisit the Rust server that I used to play during a purge and just like purging from nothing sort of thing. That could be a shout. I feel like there's a glow right around here because I can see the glowing. I know it's a terminal. But yeah, that could be an interesting stream. Purging from nothing. Like, we'll get whatever the kits give us, or something like that, to start off with, and we've got to build our way up from there. No base. No stash boxes or anything like that. Watched a hilarious Rust stream here last night. Do named Corner hit sub goal, so he... Jesus. I need to do more stuff like that, like, oh yeah, if I reach this certain sub goal or something like that, then I'll do something. I'm just not that adventurous, it seems. But I need to like include more interactivity for you guys. To be honest, I need to add more emotes to the subsection. We've got some emotes, but not many. I'm not even like paying attention to where I should be going. I'm just going around clearing this place out of ghouls. The more I talk about it, the more I do want to hop on Rust. I might check out when the next purge is and go along with my idea, like purging from nothing. Could be a good shout. I think this is the right way. Keep popping ghouls as I'm walking through. We're heading up. Need more stuff like Vampire Survivor, that's fun and interactive fun. Yes, that is true. I might actually have a look on Steam at like just like Twitch integration games or something like that. Might be a good shout.
I'll sure as hell be watching you.
Buy some more games that have a Twitch integration or something like that so you guys can get involved. I think there are like mods for certain games that add Twitch into like Twitch can just like make random stuff spawn in games and stuff like that. But I didn't really add it to like Fallout or anything like that because I'm already using a pretty big mod list. I don't know if it'd like conflict with anything else.
Your pranks won't work on me, Smooth Skin. They won't work.
Yeah, this guy like genuinely believes he's a ghoul. Go with this one.
Stop wasting my time, Smooth Skin. Go waste Jason's.
Fair enough. I will go waste Jason's time. Jason in here. Jason is the glowing one, so I need to look for the glowing one. There he is. Yo.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
Who are you?
I am Jason Bright, the prophet of the great journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of my flock.
Your last name is Bright. That's funny. What's the great journey?
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared.
Tell me more about these demons. I think he means a Nightkin, though.
The demons appeared from nowhere, except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water.
Yeah, it's
They
Nightkins.
set upon us as we were on our way to...
They use stealth boy technology.
We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill.
Okay, so I need to like clear out the demons and then help them find some other stuff.
Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle.
What do you mean once again? Like once again they've sent a human. So another humans came? Say one of the demons raved at you.
Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
I'll take care of the demons.
Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Alright, so I need to clear out the demons from the basement. I'll talk to this guy when I come back. Let's go clear out the basement for him. I need to ask questions about the dude who thinks he's a ghoul but isn't a ghoul. Don't think we've got any more ghouls to worry about out here because I feel like I took all of them down. Guessing that's the rocket they're going to use to fly off. The Great Beyond. Where am I heading? This way around? The super mutant there, or a nightkin there, should I say? That door's been blown off its hinges. Yeah, it'll be down here. Let's try their stealth versus my stealth. Can't reload this weapon on command, it seems. Part of me feels like their stealth may be better. Not 100% sure, but suppose we'll find out. Hello there. Your stealth was not better. Got a V-bar on you. The one stamping about. I'll get jumped by a super mutant nightkin soon, I know it.
You die now.
That's it. There we go. Jesus, that was a quick reload. Why is it saying there's a person around here? Another nightkin down here. There we go. When in doubt, just use VATS. I'm glad VATS still works on Nightkin, so it does still pick them up. But even further down. Let's run back around. Oh, banging on this door. Room. I'll lead back into this room that I just checked out. I think there's someone up here and like that way-ish. Maybe I'll try and find that person. Oh.
Antler says you are the one killing my kin. Antler says you must die.
What about if I shoot Antler first? Or just shoot you first? I think both kind of... Where'd the... Oh, it flew over there. Davison was the one... Davison's key. Davison was the one who was... Well, the super mutants, you can see. What is this? What is down here? Yes, now Antler will be sad, but at least I won't be dead. I can live with Antler being sad. What's down here though? Part of me wants to assume more Nightkin somewhere? Or maybe not. I have no clue. I don't get why there was a radiation sign on there. This might just lead outside, to be fair. Oh, this leads to where the launch area is. E. The llama's going in with another catch. Hopefully it worked out for him this time. Head back up here. Still possibly demons lurking around down here that I need to take out. I already got the fully evolved of this form from Wonder Trade. Ooh, nice.
Come and get it, you big dumb.
Oh.
Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you?
So Jason sent me down here to get rid of the demons.
And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right? Well, good luck.
Hey, Dead Llama caught it. Nice.
Give you a hand, but no thanks.
Congratulations on that.
Like a corpse, but I'm partial to living.
How did you end up trapped up down here? You don't look like the other ghouls from Bright's group.
Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you that Bright's group has got some fine-looking ghoulettes in it. Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out. And they kept
ghouls need love too.
And pleasant company.
Ain't one to judge. How did you end up trapped down here? I'm gonna assume off, yeah.
I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, alright?
That's what we all say.
Match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position. And I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland.
He's honest about it.
What happened was...
Level 1, so you're trading it.
Down to work.
I need to do some of the wonder trades with the Pokemon thing, to be honest. I haven't looked into any of the wonder trades.
Some folks panicked and made for the basement.
I know you can get, if you are linked with their Discord, then you can get dailies from there. I often get dailies from their Discord.
I couldn't find the others, so I fell back to this room, set up a nice little kill zone. End of story.
How can I help you get out of this room?
Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement.
I don't think I found her yet.
Dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way.
Okay, I'll try to find your friend.
Thanks. Let me know what you find out. Here's hoping she's okay.
I mean, doubt it. You say she ran the wrong way into the basement? Find Harlan's friend who has been imprisoned by the Nightkin. Okay, so it says he's been imprisoned by the Nightkin. Which means she might actually be okay. Maybe. Find out where they imprisoned her, but I'm going to assume by further into the basement she ran this way. Also the fact that I'm hearing people move. That also makes me believe they've gone this way. There we go. You can only do one to trade once every 3 hours, though. I mean, that's not too bad. Look at that. I'll have to look into doing one. Yeah, I want to assume that's where they're keeping her, if they're keeping her anywhere. Unless you buy one to pass at 3k. Is that the thing that only works once, did you mention? Like, it's a one-time use sort of thing. It's pretty expensive for a one-time use. But if it knocks off the timer for 3 hours, that's not too bad, but... still. No way down there? I want to assume that that's where he's being held captive. It's through here. Yeah, down here. Yep, one and done use. Yeah, I'll probably just use it once every 3 hours because I'll probably not use it that often. I should probably want to trade at some point. Using VATs to like look around just in case there's anyone in here, but why the key? I need to find a key from someone. Maybe the Nikein that I took out up here had a key on them? I can't remember if I searched them or not. I think I did. I don't think they had a key on them. Huh, did have the jail key on them. Say that too. Shows what I know. Run down here. Go back to this door and open the jail key. Hopefully she's still alive. But it doesn't look like it. Yeah, so that's the friends that I was sent to go and look for. They did not survive. It isn't my fault. I don't think if I'd have made it down here faster, they would have survived. But that's just always the case of how you find that person. But that helps out. I'm pretty sure we've taken out all the night kit now too. Don't think there's any more left. I'll know when I suddenly get jumped by one, but... yeah. I think that's going to be the case. It might be good.
Did you find my friend?
Yes, unfortunately.
I see. Well, spare me the details. Damn it. I'm gonna miss that crooked yellow smile. Alright. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Look around up here if you want. I'm gonna make a break for topside.
Okay, so he'll unlock the door for me so I can go up there, right? This will probably be the last place I have to explore. Yep, there we go. So I can go up here. Maybe I can use the intercom to like talk to them or something. Nothing up here for me to actually mess with. Some rounds I'll take. Let's just start up here doing jet. What's my current objective saying? Report to Jason Bro that the Night King are gone. So I've already taken out all the Night King, that's fine. Might be able to get this first, quest finished by the time I finish wrapping up the stream tonight. It'd be a good place to end it, I think, after finishing this quest. And then all we've got to do is head from... is it Nipton? Head from Nipton to the next place that we need to go to in the next stream and down to the strip. I don't think there's many places after Nipton that we need to visit. Back in here. I don't think there's really too much more that this dude wants us to do. Might be a bit, but I don't think there's too much. Where is he? No, that's the human who thinks it's a ghoul. That's that dude coming back. This way? Oh, there you are.
Is the way clear?
The way I got... Well, yeah, the demons are gone.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Okay, so... Follow this dude. And then talk to him in the next area. Oh, they're all in their spacesuit. Yeah, if I did follow these. Oh, help me get everything sorted. Oh, Harland is going with them. Interesting. I don't think Harland went with them. I thought he stayed behind. This obviously would say that he doesn't believe in the whole religious stuff. Beat you down there, guys. Aha! And they go this way. As long as they don't knock that into me, I'm happy. Jesus, pushing that thing along. That's through here. I thought oh, he's already down here.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey.
Okay.
Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
You seriously gonna make your great journey on those rockets?
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond.
Or just crash into the ground.
Vision upon vision has
Like,
confirmed it.
no guarantee that they're even gonna get you into these surface-to-surface rockets, or will they launch you into orbit?
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
Fair enough. What is the far beyond?
I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there.
Okay, tell me about Chris.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human, but this only angered him. He seemed lost.
Okay.
We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You are redeemers both.
Okay, so you're gonna leave Chris behind.
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
Wherever they're going, it's somewhere very radioactive. Oh, it's none of my business. Well, you really pulled the wool over his eyes. You've been using Chris. That's despicable. Yeah, none of my business.
Chris shall be declared the saint of the great journey before we depart. I hope this will ease his sadness.
Probably not.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Thank you very much. I'm guessing he's going to go down to the launch pad, and I need to talk to this dude.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
Ooh, what do you do here?
I'm the flock's resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the Great Journey would have been impossible without me. Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right materials. That's where you come in.
Fair enough. Why don't I let you work down on the launch pad? We already know the answer to that. So the Great Journey will use those rockets.
Obviously. It's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond.
Not you.
I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason.
Yay, how can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad.
Okay.
It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container.
Oh god, where the hell would I find that?
As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
Snubbull has appeared. Oh my. I'm not really bothered by Snubbulls, to be honest. I've got plenty of them in Pokemon Go. Oh, I had. Track down the ignition agent, track down the first control modules. I'll track down both.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
Find atomic fuel for the rockets. Why don't I let you work on it? Can you tell me it's a current task?
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive.
Yay! Can I help you with something else first?
Right.
Let's go with the thrust control modules.
Alright. Anything else?
Oh, can you give me any tips for my current task?
Scavengers wouldn't know the value of the modules just by looking at them. If you know any...
There is a junk dealer somewhere nearby.
Start there.
Because I meant to take Edie to a junk dealer, so I could head there. Time for me to go.
Later.
I'm wondering if I've sorted it out so that the dude in Novac or Nipton, wherever it is I am, wondering if they're gonna... Novac. Wondering if they're gonna think that the ghouls are gone, because obviously they're not hanging around anymore. My quest aim for that. Yeah, so technically all I have to do now is find out from Manny, like, where the, like, people are. It's easy enough done. I think I'm going to find one of them barrels around here. Thought I could head to the... Tell me about a thing nearby? Yeah, the kitchen scrapyard, which is just up from Novac. Suppose we'll head there. Get that. And then we just need to head to some radioactive buildings to the east of here. What'd that be? It'll be the toxic dump site across from... Maybe we could do both? I'm going to assume it's a toxic dump site that I need to go to. And there'll be like a sealed barrel of the stuff that I need there. But it's probably also going to be highly radiated. So... yeah. Take the good with the bad, it would seem. I need to get hungry too. I need to get a snack after I finish streaming. Maybe a sandwich or something. Make myself a sandwich. Yeah, I wish I could eat the radiation nom nom. But I don't think nom nomming on that radiation will do my character much good. Also, I can't eat virtual radiation. But no, I'm beginning to get pretty snacky. I'm probably gonna have to grab something to eat once I finish here. But right. You know what? We'll head to the radiation site first. still giving off radiation? You're still giving off radiation. And none of the other corpses seem to give off radiation, but then there wasn't really much left of the other corpses, I suppose. But yeah, let's head to the dump site. See what I can find there. See if I can find the fuel that they're after. Then I'll head to the trash site thing. See if I can find the first modules that they're after. Then all I need to do is run it back to them. Then they can install it all and set up the rockets and fly away. Where am I looking for this? It's like right there. That marker on it. Not too far away. Oh, there's someone laid out there though. What's this? That would be a dead raider. I'd assume taken out by whoever's sniping in the tower at the moment, which is probably going to be Boone. Yes, here we go. Who wants to steal one of these barrels? Something about these radioactive buildings. I don't think there's anything too radioactive about this area though, other than the barrels. I don't think I'm going to find what I'm looking for. Don't look like any of these barrels can be thingied unless it's on you. What have you got on you? Police battle. And not much else. Search any of these barrels or anything. Definitely said to the east. Unless he meant Nelson. Maybe they meant Nelson? Abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker up there. Sure. Nelson be radiated? Wait, is Nelson that place that's like the Raiders, not the Raiders, the Legion, in order to take it over? I feel like I hear a weird noise. Like, they essentially irradiated the entire town. Like, they drove a truck in or something like that that just had a bunch of radiation barrels in the back of it. Is that what Nelson is? Then it'd explain why they're saying that it's like a place filled with radiation. I don't know, maybe I grab this, I go back, hand in this item that they need, and then I see where it's sending me for the radiation. Or like, for the fuel rather. This is like a scrapyard. To be honest, I thought this was like further down that way. Yeah. I remember Nellis, because that is like the boomer that you're saying. But I'm not sure on Nelson. Maybe... I know there was just one place where the Legion had like drove a truck in with radiation or something. Let's have a look. Where's the person I need to talk to in here? Sleeping. Sleeping next to a baseball bat with a shotgun on her hip.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Okay. Do you have any thrust control modules from Retcon in stock?
As it so happens, I do have
500 caps. I'm pretty sure I've got 500 caps for it.
500 caps worth of expensive.
I touch a woman like yourself all alone. Maybe you and I could work something. 250 caps unless you think you'll find another buyer soon for such a specialized part. We'll go with that one.
It's not like anyone's ever wanted to buy them before. 250 caps it is.
Nice. 250 caps. Here you go.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I guess that item. Probably could have just stolen it, but I have to find it first. Okay, so that gets us that. Let's head to the Retcon test site. Go back down, hand it to that dude. I just saw a ghoul deconstruct in front of me. But yeah, then we'll go and over. Well, we'll go and find out where we're going for this other stuff. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Nelson. But at least this way we'll have a map, so we know exactly what we're looking for. What to you?
Found the components we discussed?
I have found the first control.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition. All I need now is the igniting agent we discussed earlier.
Okay, give me any tips on current task.
I'd start by visiting local junk merchants or traders and see...
That seems like that was the advice for the previous one though, right? Like seeing junk people and stuff like that. That seems like it was to do with the last one. Oh wait, no. So we've got the toxic dump site, which would fast travel to, but the place it wants me to go to is Clark Field. Okay. Let's go back to the toxic dump site and walk up from there. So I was close with thinking what I was thinking. I'm just not close enough. It's this way we need to head. Ah. See, when it said field, I imagined it to just be like a farmer's field or something, like someone growing crops, not an actual... Is that a fire gecko? But yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be like an oil field sort of thing. There's someone here in radiation gear, that'll come in handy. Oh. Why not? Just have what I need on you. There's an enemy somewhere heading it up. There we go. Take you out. FK for you. Be well, everyone, if I don't make it back before Branduien melts. Oh, an ad's gonna start in a minute's time too. Now, I'm probably gonna run back, turn in this quest, and then start unwinding the stream from there. So, if you're not back before I do call it quits, then you have a wonderful evening, Anara. Oh, day. I always forget to struggle to understand what time it is for you. Because like, I'll stop streaming and then a few hours later it'll say that you've been streaming. Or begun streaming. I'm thinking it's earlier for you than it is for Dead Llama anyway. Okay, ads will begin in a few seconds according to the timer that's popped up on my screen. Hopefully people won't miss much. I'll just be going into here and turning in this quest anyway. I'm hoping the ads will have ran by the time that I'm launching the rocket anyway. I'll assume. I'm going to assume that'll be the case. It's going to be like the peak part of the stream so far tonight is setting off the rocket. I'm going the complete wrong way. That'll definitely save us some time. But yeah, it's not this way. Like that way, where I should be heading. Just need to start heading the complete wrong direction. I suppose it wouldn't be a Branduien stream unless, like, I wandered in the wrong direction while just rambling on. Definitely wouldn't be a Branduien stream otherwise. Well, that was like a glowing one or something there, but it's like a cactus. A pretty weird glowing one. A prickly pear. That's what that is. Back up to Robcon. Robco, whatever it's called. Give them the ignition fuel, and they should be good to set off the rocket. Now, I suppose I'll be able to go back to Manny and say that, for real, I have gotten rid of the ghoul. He'll be like, I saw a rocket fly up from over there. Like, yeah, I don't mind that. Just sending the ghouls to their promised land, apparently. The Dodo has appeared. I kind of what that's the thing with like two heads, right? Like the bird type thing. I think. Pretty sure I know what type of Pokemon that is, but I'm not 100% sure. Pretty sure it's like the bird one with two heads. Get back inside Repcon. Hand them back the ignition fuel. I want to get up over here. There we go. Right down here and through this door. Up to this dude. Yo.
Have you found the components we discussed?
I have indeed. I have found an entire container of igniting agent. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to turn on my torch. Rockets are set to go, right?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
There we go. The great journey can begin.
We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty
There's a few of them going, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in total. Well, 8 including him. Hey, Dead Llama caught the Pokemon. Nice. It's actually being kind to you now.
The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends. One new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks and promise never to forget how we cleared from our path.
That's it. Win Pokemon. Nice. Glad that it's letting you catch them now.
We owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon
Definitely want all the originals. Yes, definitely want the original Pokemons.
Take your seats. The great journey awaits.
I like some dead skin.
To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
There we go. What was that? I mean, they don't seem very eager about it. Oh, wait, where am I going? Where's this wanting me to go now? Does it want me to go outside? What? It's wanting me to go somewhere. Head up to the viewing platform. Ah. That's where we're heading. Where is the viewing platform? Would have been a question to ask them before they zoom off. Not through here. I'm gonna assume it's like back up towards where we just were, or like where they were hiding out originally. Yeah, it involves going back up there, for sure. Go through here. Yeah, this door. Way around. This one? That's a little bit of a viewing site. Great navigation console. What do you wish to do? Examine the navigation data further, set the rockets to crash into one another. Let's examine the navigation data further. Examining the trajectory a little further, it looks like the computer is set to take a non-optimal route to the specified destination. Summarize it with minor alterations. You can plot a course that will take them about 12.5 closer to their intended destination. Let's make the change. Then I guess we activate the launch button. We get to see them set off on their grand adventure. Hopefully they all make it. Oh, that one didn't. One of those bounced off the roof as it set off. I don't think that one made it. Right, enough news as their good work has been passed around. People like you. Good. Novac fame has increased. So now we can leave this area. I mean, I could go and talk to that dude. Could have also just, like, made all the fucking rockets fly into each other and just taken out the ghouls that way. That probably would have got me bad karma, though. I imagine. So now we need to head out of here and go back to Novac and turn in the quest to that dude. Not this way. Oh, there's something I'm missing. It's not down here. This way. Here. Here? Where's the entrance? Down there. Around here? Oh, it's to the... Oh. Oh, this lead. There's the basement. Oh no, this leads outside. It's not the usual outside that I go to, but it leads outside. As long as I can get around from here, then I think we're good. That's all the ghouls dealt with. So, let's head back to the dinosaur. Hopefully the dude is there when I get there. Actually, I might just fast travel there. Old map. Novac. I am light. That's good. I can't complain about being light at Novac. And we just need to... Oh, Victor's here. I completely forgot to talk to Victor in Good Springs, to be fair. Oh, is that? That's that dude.
Leave me alone.
Okay. He now has to go and live amongst the humans while thinking he's still a ghoul. Looks to be him, I suppose. But, oh well. That's what he gets for thinking he's a ghoul.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
Yeah, the ghouls are gone.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't...
That increased my fame as well.
But I had a good feeling about you.
Put too much chill, y'all. All the food today. Stomach is pissy. Ooh. That doesn't sound good. Hopefully, hopefully it passes well.
Okay. I'll
talk about
like
checkered man.
The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Okay, any idea why they went that way?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square.
Where is Boulder City?
It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
That helps. I owed you.
So, yeah.
Yeah, see ya.
Good to go. I'm now idolized in Novac. Nice. Can't go wrong with a little bit of fame. But I suppose this seems like a good place to end the stream and start unwinding. we've got some more things we can do in Novac the next time I'm streaming, which will be tomorrow. It'll probably be a short stream tomorrow, though, because it'll be like an 11 o'clock stream when I finish work. So I might only be streaming for a couple of hours tomorrow night. But yeah, we've got a few things we can do. We've got a few bits around Novac that we can finish off. There's 2 more quests, one of them including Boone. So we could end up getting Boone tomorrow night, because he's a pretty easy companion to get, and I would usually get him immediately passing through here anyway. But yeah, with that said and done, seems like a good place to be ending it. That's it, all with a lot to do in New Vegas. So much love for New Vegas. I'm really going to enjoy playing through this, which, with that in mind, I'm probably going to put up a thing on Discord just notifying people about the change to my schedule. But I am thinking about including a change. I might put it to a vote, I don't know. But it seems like I might be playing sort of like 1 game a month with a couple of in-between streams in, just to break it up a little bit so I'm not losing my momentum. So, who knows, we might actually end up playing this for the next month or so, or the remainder of this month. We'll see how it goes, I suppose. But yeah, always good stuff. Thank you for joining me in the chat, Llama. Thank you to everyone who's been in the chat tonight. It's been a very active night. I've enjoyed catching up with you all. Always fun, just chilling out, having a good time, running whatever games we're running. Probably going to be running New Vegas, as I said, for like the next month or so. Just getting as much done as I can, then we'll move on to another game. There will be a few random streams in here and there, but for the majority, the next month is probably going to be full-on Fallout. I might possibly hop onto Rust one night if there's a purge going off, get involved in a purge. But yeah, that is all for the future. If you are currently watching this on YouTube after get my outro out right. Currently watching this on YouTube after it's been uploaded there, please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell just to get instant notification whenever I upload a previous stream there. But if you would like to catch us live, don't forget to check out the description down below where there is a link to my Twitch. If you are watching on Twitch, please remember to follow, leave a like. I'm going to say leave a like, you can't really leave a like on here. But yeah, follow, hit that notification, that way you get instant notifications whenever I go live in the future. You can come and chill out with us. But yeah, with all that said and done, I am going to grab a sandwich and then probably going to head to bed. So I will wish you all a wonderful day and say peace out, folks. Have a good day. Have a good day, everyone.